party ground and bugger.
Well, that was absolutely cocked.
Good evening, guten Abend. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to Daz's Football Stand. Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. It is Saturday night. It's 6:30, and it's time for Saturday night. No, it's not. Sorry. That's what they used to say on Saturday Night Takeaway, didn't they? Anyway, my name's Darryl Johnson. I'm your host for this evening. Welcome to the stream. Apologies about the change in plans. Obviously, we ended up with family coming over today. Which meant that I wasn't going to be available in the end for the game between Netherlands and USA. And I did get my score prediction for right, because I did put 3-1 on the score predictions on Bet365 for that game. And tonight's game is no different. I've gone for 3-1. It's Argentina versus Australia. It is Lionel Messi against one of the best players on earth, Riley McGree. And I'm sure both fans will know Riley McGree plays, of course, for he plays for Australia. Sort the thumbnail out, does it? The thumbnail's already sorted, mate. I did that thumbnail earlier. The thumbnail's fine. I don't know what you're on about. Is it just because there's no Riley McGree on it? Well, hard luck, I'm afraid. Not much I can really do about that. Now what? That doesn't come up for me, Scotty. For some reason, the thumbnail... That's the thumbnail, right? Scotty just sent me a photo, and it's got this stream's thumbnail with the Costa Rica-Germany thumbnail over the top.
No, on my phone.
I think your phone's glitched, mate. I really don't understand that. Because the thing's fine. Anyways, do us a favour anyways. Drop us a like on the stream. Let us know your predictions and your thoughts going into this game. I think realistically, we all know that Argentina are going obviously as the big favourites. Australia 11-1 to win. And realistically, Argentina should go through. But it all depends. Because we've had some strange things happening in this tournament. We've had some big teams getting beaten by smaller teams. We've had Japan beaten Spain and Germany. We've also had Belgium getting knocked out. The first big team to get knocked out of the tournament. They lost to Morocco. We've also had South Korea beating Portugal, and also Saudi Arabia beating Argentina. Australia managing to get a result against Denmark. Not many people predicted that. France losing to Tunisia. So we've had some very entertaining and some very surprising games in this tournament. So what's to say that that's not going to be the case tonight? I mean, I hope for Riley McGree that that the Aussies can actually win the game. But I think against a team like Argentina, you're not going to stand much chance, because the way Lionel Messi's been playing in this tournament, he has been good, to be honest with you. So, wouldn't surprise me if Argentina did go through, but I've gone for 3-1. I'd like to see Australia score, and hopefully it's Riley McGree. Liam Martin is joining me tonight. I was just as I say that, he's disappearing, so we're talking to a chair. Hello, chair. Yeah, it's not very responsive, that chair, I have to say. Anyways, welcome if you just joined us. Have a look at your live chat. Hello, streamer, says Scotty B. You just call me Dazzy, you know. Bloody hell. My prediction's 3-1 Argentina. famous on a app eating his you know what, probably. No, I've actually had pizza, mate. McGree and Messi to score. Fine. 4-2 Argentina. That's from Sam Pinder. Hello, Sam. I've accidentally put the comment on my singing channel, but oh well. I'll refresh. All okay. Now good. 2-0 Argentina, says Aridotti. Bye. Sorry, hi. You always put in hi. You always put bye.
I was getting my tea.
Hello, back now. Liam has some photos for you, does it? Yes, he's already sent me them. Pizza, cough, Asda. Now, I've got an Asda pizza. That's going to be for another day. I've got just a bit of takeout pizza tonight, so why not? Drop us a like. Let's get to the usual 10 likes. Excuse me. And at the end of the day, as long as the game is exciting and it's not like a 4-5-6-0 Argentina, and Australia can actually put in a really good fight, then I'll be happy, because at the end of the day, as a neutral, we all want to see an entertaining game. I know all the both fans are supporting Australia tonight because of Riley McGree. Realistically, they're not going to win, but we'll see what happens. Game's on BBC One. Messi is set to play his 1000th senior match for club and country. This is his 1000th career match. That's quite astonishing, isn't it? For a guy who, started, I think, he started in Argentina, he's gone to a couple of clubs, played loads of games for Barcelona, was at Barcelona, for goodness knows how many years. And now, Messi's now gone from being the young kid he was to now being one of the best players in world football. And it's quite astonishing, actually, that he's managed to get 1,000 senior games for club and country. It's quite astonishing, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. 100%. He'll probably score tonight, Messi.
Celebrate his 1,000th game with hopefully for him a win and also possibly a goal as well. So see what happens tonight. I'm looking forward to this game. Comment stars, I've already read most of them. Take out pizza. Did you hit one of the big boys up? No, I'll go local. I just go to the local one as usual, mate.
Should I put my prediction in the chat, or should I say it now?
You can see it in a moment if you want. I'm gonna. Oh dear me, I'm tired. Sorry about that. I'll put the predictions in a moment. Upcoming things. We're live tomorrow for England versus Senegal, and that's all I can tell you for the moment. And guess who's joining me? Him.
Me, yeah.
No, not me. You.
Yeah.
Me and you as well. So yeah. Me and Mr. Liam Martin joining. Bringing you live coverage tomorrow. Hopefully, Dad'll be with us as well. He probably will be, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, so drop us a like on the stream if you haven't already done so. Get involved in the live chat, of course, and I'll get your predictions in now. So we'll start off, of course, with mine and Mr. Liam Martin's predictions. I haven't actually put on Facebook that I'm live. I can't. Right, can I finally? If I can paste the link in. Oh. No, I can't because It's disappeared. Right. Bear with us a second. Get yourselves involved in a live chat, by the way. I will read your comments as we go along. Whilst I'm doing this, Liam, what are your thoughts for the game?
It should be an Argentina win, but to be honest, this World Cup, you never know, do you? Like South Korea beat Portugal, that was a shock. So yeah, there's loads of shocks this tournament, but I'm gonna say 3-0 for Argentina.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh. I hope Australia do get a goal. I say if they get a goal, then they can say, "Oh, we've got a goal against Argentina." You still haven't done what Saudi Arabia have done, though, which is beat Argentina. And as soon as Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia, I'm thinking, could this be the year where Argentina get knocked out of the group stage? But
and then they went bang bang.
And then it just went bang bang bang. I was like, right, there's your answer. There's your answer. No. Talk about it's a bit of a wake up call. Bit of an early wake up for anyone who's in Australia, because it turns out there's loads of different time zones. So there's kickoff 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, etc. in Australia, depending on where you are. So early wake up for them in Australia as the Socceroos take on the Argentines, and it's all based around Messi at the moment. I mean, 1,000 appearances. I mean, they're just things that as a youngster you dream of. You dream of doing it, but you never think that's ever going to be the case. And I'm very surprised. I am very, very surprised that Lionel Messi has actually done something that I don't think any player in world football has ever done. Played 1,000 career matches for club and country. It's just unseen, really. It's a magnificent achievement, and
Argentina,
fair play.
Argentina 2-7.
Yep.
Here's a good bet, by the way. Lionel Messi to score any time in the match. Lionel Messi to have over 0.5 assists in the match. Over 6 corners. 4-1. 4-1.
Yeah, I think we know that's going to be the case. Thing is, Messi's not like the difference with Messi. You can compare the likes of Messi, Ronaldo, etc. Ronaldo is your main striker, really, isn't he? Sort of like he wants the ball. He always wants the ball either in the air or at his feet. He always gets into good positions and always wants the ball. With Messi, he can be very, very creative with the ball. He makes some good ones on and off the ball as well. And he's not like Ronaldo, who just always focuses on scoring. He focuses on not just scoring himself, but he focuses more on getting goals for the team by, playing some nice intricate passing. And he's more of a team player, whereas Ronaldo is just your poacher striker, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Alan Shee was doing punditry, slaphead.
Bloody baldy. Go and have a shit. No.
So I can't lie. I like Messi's style of football. He's very, very good, and it's no surprise that he's won the amount of Ballon d'Ors that he's won. But he didn't deserve the one that he stole off Levy.
I wonder how much Gary Lineker's getting paid to be on there.
Oh, he'd be getting paid quite a lot because he's the main match of the day host, isn't he?
Yep.
A few people have just joined us in the stream. Get back to the comments. Hello, Freddie Wassiter. Welcome to the stream. Don't think you were in the stream yesterday, but good to see you anyway. 3-1 Argentina, that's what I've gone for. King Gaming, that's Logan. Hello, Logan. Prediction 2-0 Australia. Wow, you really are sticking your neck out there, aren't you? I think you're the only one who hasn't gone for an Argentina win. But I tell you what, if that's correct, then bloody hell, fair play. And I hope it is correct. If it'd be nice to see Riley McGree get through, but then again, if they get through against Argentina, they will lose to the Netherlands.
If that's correct, give me the lottery numbers.
Anyways, I tell you what, if you'd put a bet on that you'd be looking at about something like 30-1 or something ridiculous. Let me have a look on Bet365 what it actually would be. Putting 2-0 Australia on for the full-time score. Let's have a look. Keep your comments in chat, by the way. I'll write down the predictions in a moment. Let's have a look. So, Messi to score any time is 6-5. Okay. So the full-time result. So Australia now 8-1 anyway. So Australia's 8-1. Correct score. 2-0 Australia. 50-1. Yeah. Very unlikely, but you never know. You never know. It's been a bit of an unpredictable and strange World Cup tournament, hasn't it? So you never know. Anything can happen these days. Right. Anyhow, if you've just tuned in, by the way, welcome to the stream. Darryl Johnson, either of you, and Mr. Liam Martin on the call. Joined us for the game. My father's ordered us all the... Hang on, let's have a look. Thoughts on the photos? Yeah, very funny. Were they good or naff? What pizza you got, Daz? Oh, just a Polo chicken pizza. Father's ordered us a Chinese in. Chinese is expensive apparently now. My father says £7 for chow mein. Well, that's the main thing. Talk to the fans about your photos from Liam. No. Today'd be nice. Fun fact on my FIFA career mode, Manchester U have got Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. That's nice. By the way, I know we've been talking mostly about Messi, but another player who has been starring in this tournament and has been quite magnificent for Argentina is the man who's just signed for Man City not that long ago. He's got 7 goals in all competitions for City so far this season, but he's got 3 and 3. He's got 3 goals in this tournament as well, and him along with Messi have been the star men for Argentina.
Yeah, definitely. He is a very good player. I mean, he's got the capability of scoring again tonight.
Well, and obviously, why on the other side, obviously Australia-wise, obviously we're doing Riley McGree watch. Obviously, as a Ball fan, Riley McGree watch. Riley McGree has probably been, along with whatever his name is, him along with what's his name? The guy who keeps scoring for them. Riley McGree's had a pretty good tournament so far for Australia. He's been playing some lovely passes. He's been very creative. The only thing he's missing is a goal, and you know, and it's he's been doing well for Borough this season, and he's took that form that he's took the good form that he's got from Borough this season into this World Cup, and he's probably the best player for Australia at the moment. But also don't forget that their main goalkeeper, Matthew Ryan, I think we remember he was a good goalkeeper back in the day, wasn't he? Back when he was a Brighton goalkeeper. I think we all remember that one. My father's done 60 quid in the Chinese shop. Thank God I'm not paying. Oh dear. Would the famous daddy ever drop 60 quid of your English money in the local Chinese does? Yeah, no. Because we're not daft. I'm not saying your father's daft, but no, we're not daft. We won't spend 60 quid on a bloody takeaway. Thank you. Drops a like if everybody done so. Now I'll put the predictions in, and starting off the predictions. My prediction, of course. Messi has covered the second most amount of distance, 4,998 metres. Only Levy has got more with 5,200 metres. Oops. Oh, they're showing... Oh, Jesus, Hartlepool lost 5-0. Oh, my God.
Who have they got next? Let's have a look.
I don't know, somebody else. Right, let's have a look. Predictions then. So I'm going to start off, of course, in style. My prediction is 3-1 to Argentina. And we've also got Liam, who's gone for...
3-0. 3-0 to Argentina.
3-0.
Yep.
Scotty B has gone for... When I can get it up again. Scotty B, 3-1 Argentina. Sam Pinder, 4-2.
Hartlepool got Crawley.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's a... Pools are going to get relegated this season if they're not careful. Harry Doherty, good to see you, mate, as well. Harry Doherty has gone for 2-0 Argentina. Oh, for 32-0. What an idiot. Yeah, could be that. 2-0 Argentina. Who else we got? Freddie Wassiter, 3-1 Argentina.
What is it?
So 3-1 there. We've got Logan, brackets, King Gaming, with 2-0 Aussies. Be amazed if that is. I'd be amazed if that is the correct score. And I hope you're right. It'd be brilliant to see. Oh no! Oof! Bit of a scare. I don't know exactly what happened.
You changed your logo. You changed your logo on your singing channel.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think the ethnic cable just came slightly out. I don't know. Anyway, time for national anthems. Oh, they're actually playing the bloody lyrics. They never play the lyrics bit. It's one anthem I've never learned, Dad, because they never play the lyrics normally. Slight scare there. Don't know what happened there, anyways. Bum 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 bum. Upcoming things ×2. I've already said there's only Senegal England tomorrow, and I don't know about anything else during the week, so just have to bear with during the week. A certain man dog is having a woofing time. That's nice. No wonder he's feeling woof. Famous daddy's at the junction box. Daddy at the wheel. Lol. No, he's not. This is Riley McGree's anthem. Yeah, there's McGree, so he's definitely playing.
Yeah.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gift of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strain then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Come on! Go on, Aussies! Go on, Aussies! Go on, you Aussies! Get in, you big Aussie! Oh, sorry, that's anyone remembers that? Mark Schwarsher making that big save against Oil Club. Which meant that they couldn't qualify for the Champions League. Middlesbrough stopped Man City from qualifying from the Champions League ages ago. So starting off with Argentina. In goal for them is Emiliano Martinez. Back four of Acuna, Otamendi, Acuna, Otamendi, Romero and Molina. In midfield, Fernandes is the CDM behind McAllister and DePaul playing as the two centre mids. Messi is at striker with Alvarez and Gomez, Alejandro Gomez, alongside him. For the Aussies, the referee is Szymon Marciniak. From Poland. He's bald and he's from Poland. So he's a Pole. And on VAR tonight is also a Polish referee alongside Marco Fritz, who is of course from Germany. Any size down about $8.99, yes or no? No. And in goal for Australia is Matthew Y in the back four, Behish, Roles, Sutter and Degenik. In midfield is Bacchus, Irvin, Moy and Lecky, who has been playing really well for them. Up front is Mitchell Duke, who has been scoring goals for fun this campaign, along with Middlesbrough's own Riley McGree. Looking forward to this game. Let's get the game underway.
We would have predicted Australia would be here.
Australia through to the knockouts for the very, very first time. Don't think anyone expected this. Messi celebrating 1,000 career matches tonight. See what happens here. Miles Lewis, papers in the morning, bowler hat on head, or walking to the bus stop. He's longing for his bed, or waiting with his neighbours in a washer queue. Got to get the first bus, so much for him to do. It's been a while since I've actually sung that song, so I nearly got the lyrics wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, time to get the game underway. Here we go. It's Argentina versus Australia. And we're off. Best years, honestly. Oh yeah, enjoyed doing that show. Enjoyed doing my song. Papers in the morning. I wouldn't care. Joe did. I've said Joe did really, really well. Making it into a physical theatre piece. It was pretty good, actually, wasn't it? Predictions are now closing, gentlemen. Time to get the game underway. And it's Argentina versus Australia in the round of 16s. Australia with a long throw-in at the start of the game. Argentina get it away now. Gomez look to go forward, but end up having to play it backwards. And now Romero to the right-hand side. Has been left. Alvarez put under a bit of pressure. Ball goes out for an Aussie throw right at the halfway line. A minute in, and Australia having the ball already in the final third. Argentina just starting to get into the game a little bit. One thing Australia mustn't do, though, is go full out for the first 10 minutes and then end up knacking themselves. Because if they end up running out of stamina, the likes of Argentina, the likes of Messi, the likes of Gomez, the likes of Alvarez, etc., will just tear past you. So, see, that's the thing against France. They just went for it in the first couple of minutes against France, took the lead, and then they fell to pieces in that second half. So, these things do happen. Drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. And I think it's time for me to pour a nice drink of Iron Brew. Ugh. Rodrigo de Paul on the ball to the right hand side. Up your nose! Oh dear. Up your nose, Where's the famous Papa today? Look at the size of that bad boy. Made in the factory daily now. Don't forget, in the last World Cup tournament, Argentina got knocked out around the 16s by the team that went on to win it, France. Where's the famous Papa tonight? It's called famous Daddy, mate, not Papa. You got Papa, what about Salt? Salt and Papa. Oh, sorry. Handball! How's the referee not seen that? Looked like a blatant handball, that. The referee didn't give it. So Australia have to be on the alert. Riley McGree's playing up front with Mitchell Duke, so he might get a goal from him tonight. See what happens.
What a ball. Oh, bye.
Fucking ball. Cheerio. You're about second head. Oh. Just looking at that handball claim again, and well, his arm is down by his side, and I mean, he can't really move it, but you've seen them given in the Premier League before, so it could have been a pen. Hey, Middlesbrough got a mention. Shut up, slaphead. Get a haircut. Mitchell Duke. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Bit of a 50-50, but Mitchell Duke doesn't get the ball. There's Lionel Scaloni. Middlesbrough versus Plymouth soon. Could be this season if they don't end up losing at home after time like they did yesterday.
We've lost once.
Aye.
At home. So now we lost like 10 games at home, is it?
Different ball game in the Championship though.
Different ball game.
It is. Championship's the most unpredictable league. Anything can happen. Middlesbrough Plymouth could be tasty next season. And I won't be going down to Plymouth because it's a long journey.
You're in a car. You don't want to train it. You don't stop it anywhere.
It's a long journey still. About 7 hours in total with the stops.
No, what a shame.
With a stop, it's well over 7 hours.
Oh well.
Question: will it be played in League One or Championship? That'll be the Championship. We won't go down, mate. We're about 4 points off the playoffs. That's how tight it is. We're about 4 or 5 points off the playoffs. If Newcastle came down to the Championship, would they go back up? Yes.
Yes.
But they came down in 2016 and got promoted straight after, didn't they? So they won the league, didn't they? So yes.
You're only 4 points off the relegation zone, mate, so you never know.
We're 4 points off the... Are we 4 or 5 points off the playoffs? I remember someone saying we were about 5 points off the playoffs.
4.
Yeah, precisely. It's pretty tight this season.
Yeah.
4 points off the relegation zone, 4 points off playoffs. Foul on Messi there. Okay, they don't belong in the Championship, would you say the same? Yeah, to be honest. As much as I hate to say it, I agree. Well, Sunderland belong in the National League. I hope Leeds come down this season, but I very much doubt it. Everton in the Championship is in Marquee mode. Everton could come down. Then again, we said last season and they didn't. So See what happens. Yeah.
To watch him again.
There's quite a few teams that are in the Championship that don't really belong in there. West Brom are not a Championship club. They're a Premier League club, but they're in a really bad position. Burnley shouldn't really be in the Championship. Norwich, in all honesty, probably shouldn't be either, but they're just not good enough in the Premier League. It's difficult to say, really. It's difficult. West Brom are Championship, Burnley Championship. Nah. Burnley aren't a Championship club, mate. Burnley were good in the Premier League, but they just had a really bad season last season. See, Everton are a Premier League club, but it wouldn't surprise me if they came down. Fulham Championship, definitely. QPR used to be a good Premier League side back in the day, didn't they? Norwich, well, I'd say top half Championship, bottom Premier League. Yeah, that's normally what you are anyway, mate. What Premier League team are you worried of playing? What do you mean exactly by that question? You mean if we got promoted to the Premier League, who would be more worried about playing against? Or do you mean if a Premier League team came down?
Man City, probably.
Not really, because we actually have a good record against City.
It was City bad teams,
Mate, the one team that Pep Guardiola has not beaten in the Premier League match is Middlesbrough.
That's nice.
In both. I think if a team did come down, I think I'd be more worried about playing possibly Everton. They really should go straight back up if they come down. In the Premier League, it's teams like Liverpool and Chelsea you just don't want to face because we always get beat to them. United have a not a particularly good record against a bother in the last couple of years. Mate. Why is mate such a common word in a sentence? Because everyone says it, mate. You alright, mate? What you doing, mate? And by the way, it's 0-0 after 10 minutes, mate. I hear it a lot in my day walking life. Cheers, mate. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Tar? I mean, what do you want me to say? I've only got one thing to say. That's nice, mate. Been an interesting game so far. Not really no real chances. It's been a bit of a battle for both teams, really. But Messi, on his 1000th appearance for club and country, doing rather well at the moment. Smart people respond to if someone calls them mate, saying I'm not your mate. Well, at the end of the day, it's something everyone uses. Everyone in Middlesbrough says it. You alright, bud? You alright, bud? You alright, mate? You alright, my friend? The opposite people just say the same back. Yeah, mate. I'm fine, mate. How are you, mate? I'm doing okay, mate. What about you, mate? Are you going out, mate? No, I'm not doing anything, mate. Alright, good to see you, mate. I and you, mate. Bye-bye, mate. Yeah, bye-bye, mate. That's what you call a mate conversation. Happens. A lot of people in Middlesbrough say mate a lot of times. Oh, Alvarez trying to run through there. Good defending. Nice, cleared up forward. Well done to the Aussie defender there. I don't exactly know who it was. Was it Sutter? I think it was Sutter. Australia keeping that back line secure. I'm playing a good line at the moment, I've got to say. There's a man free open at the right hand side for Argentina, but they're not using him. Romero's just been pressed back by... Is that Riley McGree? No, it wasn't.
Brazil at the
Mitchell Duke putting player under pressure there.
his first trophy for 28 years.
There's McGree in the yellow Aussie shirt. Offside flag up. Yep, I say Australia playing a good back line at the moment. Catching them offside there. Be great if Australia got a result out of this. Wouldn't go down well for my prediction, mind, but it is what it is. Oh, Liam's gone, so we're currently talking to a chair. Hello, chair. How are you? I'm all right, mate. How are you? Oh. I'm just joining in. I don't know what they're singing. I just thought I'd join in. A burger shop in Norwich got closed down for putting human poo in burgers with a burger. That's a load of crap, that, mate. "13 minutes in. It's been a bit of a battle. Neither team really having any opportunities as such. Both defences doing rather well. Wonder what it was like. Crap, probably, mate. Oh, hello, he's back. Or should I say, Mr. Cough's back. Hello, Mr.
Shut up.
I don't know what they're singing. I don't know what the Argentina fans are singing, but all together. I don't know what they're singing, but there you go.
Ow!
That's another foul. Oh, and there's the first yellow card of the game. Yellow card goes to Jackson Irvine, who will miss the quarter-final against Netherlands if they win. Up your snack, as Dad says. All the Argentina fans are bouncing up and down. Boing, 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 boing. I thought kangaroos were in Australia, not in Argentina. Not bouncing up and down like kangaroos. Bacon wrapped in a sausage with egg wrapped around it. Oh, nice. Sounds nice. That's oh, sorry, it was bacon wrapped in a sausage. You mean sausage wrapped in bacon, mate, with an egg wrapped around it. Very exciting. That's a bit like pigs in blankets, but with egg. Very excellent, I've got to say. Enjoying that. He's eating the cake. I don't know what he's eating. What is it you're eating?
Lemon cake.
Lemon cake. Oh, right. That's just one of them sings, is it? What's he eating? Lemon cake. So yeah, I prefer, with me, chocolate cake. Got to be.
Yeah.
Your phone battery is low, so this call may end soon. Watch it on. Ow! 6%. Right. We're gonna. Right, I'm just gonna do a quick switch. Oh, bye! What a good shot. That wasn't. By use it, Gomez. Way! And that's gone to Doha. Right, I'm just gonna do a quick switcheroo. Get Liam on the phone. Put the iPad on charge. It's decent ball, that, you know. As to say on the trains, I'll change. That's loud. Love the light switch. What's so special about a light switch? Yes, yes. I'll tell you what's good about it. Is it turns the light on and off. It's the only good thing about it. Go on! Ah. It looks out of place. No! That's just because of the angle. That's because of the angle. Nice belly dancer. Oh crap! Because when I was lifting up, you could see me better. Oh dear, tough. Well, it was belly good, I thought. Oh, drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. Your cock. Your cock. Oh, why have I done that?
Messi. Back from Gomez. So don't reach that. Australia goal along with Matthew Leckie making a record 10th appearance in the World Cup for Australia in this game. Mid-game targets is their plan. Australia, they've reached the first 20 minutes.
Let me just change this thing.
Without a scare, really. He'd be really pleased, the manager. Very well disciplined, well organised. It's up to Argentina to move that ball a little bit more quickly. Try and take a few more risks, a few more runners in behind as well, because at times there is room behind this Australian back line.
Change that.
Gomez.
There we go. We love belly after all. We love the belly after all. It's where all them don't have to go round and round and come out of the basement. Ah. Jesus. That was crap, mate.
Complain about the time between their last game and this one, although it was on the same day. The Australians are the one that's probably had to do the more running.
Anyways.
Had less ball possession. Large parts of the game, Argentina were in cruise control, so they should be fine in terms of.
Did you hear the story about two cowboys that got lost in the desert? One noticed a tree that was covered in bacon. He said, "Oh, a bacon tree. Oh, look, we're saved. Brilliant." Went there, got hit by loads of bullets. Turns out it wasn't a bacon tree after all, it was a ambush. Oh dear, right. Bit of a meaty joke, that. I was to say in Germany, Fleisch. Sounds like they're saying flies. Mind when they say that. Anyhow. I once saw a piece of ham. I said, "Nice to meet you." Oh, sorry, nice to eat you. Right. There's Irvine 22 minutes in, and it's 0-0 between the Argentinians and the Socceroos. See how we get on here then. So halfway through the first half, 0-0. Been an interesting game so far. Neither team has had any good or clear-cut opportunities. It's been a bit of a defensive game, hasn't it? Really, both defenses just not being just not being broken down and just cancelling each other out, really, doesn't it? Seems like that at the moment. Been a bit of a battle. People will say it's a poor game because there's been no goals or anything, but it's been a battle. Both defences just cancelling each other out, but you know, the likes of Australia will be defending for their lives in this game. And actually, the Aussies have... Is that the first corner of the game? Yeah, 23 minutes in the first corner, and it goes to the Socceroos. Go on, Aussies. Come on, McGree. Harry Sutter. Does he still play for Fleetwood, or is he at Stoke again now?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure he's at Stoke. I don't remember. He played for Fleetwood. Oh. Corner into the box. Ah, poor. Headed back out to the right hand side. Can they get it back in? No. That sounds awful, that. Oh, bye! What a terrible cross by Slaphead. Aaron Moy. Does he still play for Brighton?
No.
I thought he didn't. I don't know who he plays for now.
A team.
Well, duh! Would never have guessed. Would never have guessed, mate. Plays for a team. Well, I guess. Ask a silly question, you get a silly answer. Who does he play for now? I'm sure he plays for someone in Spain. That's a burp, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know who Aaron Moy plays for now. Current club. Ah. Oh, right. He plays for Celtic. I've seen some Celtic games, certainly in Champions League, and I've never noticed him play. Oh. Oh well. Slightly bit strange, but oh well, there you go. Probably won't get many in tonight. Well, we haven't. We only got Scotty B in the moment, so we won't have many in tonight. But there you go. Banner channel. Oh. No, I haven't had a chance to. I haven't even asked him about it. I've completely forgotten about the banner. I'll see if I can. I can't really ask him about it at the moment because he's currently sorting out the new laptop. We've got a new laptop now, so he's currently getting that all set up. And he's not here, he's actually at his own house, so I'm trying to...
Look at Messenger.
Give me a tick. It'd be nice to see the finishing touch to the new redesigned logo. Well, yeah. He does things when he can. Oh, he really took a photo of me belly. Pain the backside. Yeah. Wasn't belly good. Well, you shouldn't have showed it though. I didn't even know you could see it on the camera. I didn't know you could see it on the camera. Then again, this top is getting a tad tight on me, but there we go. I didn't know you could see it. Another Aussie corner. The Aussies actually having the better of the game now. Argentina was struggling to go forward, lacking that creativity that they used to have. Messi's not having that good a game. Oh well. Wiley with the corner. That's a good corner. Oh. Bounced in there and it just about got cleared away. All okay, we like the belly. Yeah, let's not talk about the belly. It wasn't belly good. I haven't got the stomach for that joke. You were foul on Acuna for that. This is just bouncing around here. The corner came in. It's headed on, I think, by Sutton, and it's just bounced around, and Argentina just about managed to get it away. If Australia can get through the half time without conceding, that'll be a cracking first half for them. See, I think Australia, what their tactics will be, is just literally defend for their lives and then try and catch Argentina on the counter. That's what it'll be. Park the bus, really. But their back line, they're actually doing really well. They did alright in the first half against France, and then second half they just fell to pieces. Got to fly out and eat, maybe be back later. Right, bye. Safe flight. Safe flight back to, safe flight down the stairs. You're going to fly down the stairs. Well, you'd probably hurt yourself doing that. If it goes to pens, who do you fancy to win? It's got to be Argentina. There's no way Australia will win on penalties. You got penalty takers like Gomez, you got Messi on there, you got Alvarez, you got etc. Is it too late for scores? Yeah, sorry, but too late for predictions. I mean, you can still put your prediction in if you want, but what you think it's going to be. You watch how the stream be quiet now without me. Bye. No, because we've had two people come in since you've gone. I mean, you can put your thoughts or whatever in chat. I mean, definitely put your thoughts on the game. You know, let us know your thoughts as the game goes on and all that jazz. Can you get any comments in? But I won't be writing down the predictions because we've already finished. 1-0 Australia, he thinks. Alright. That's two people who've gone for Australia. I reckon it's because McGree's playing, but I don't think Australia are going to win. And again, Australia are playing alright. Acuna, yeah, fouls Riley McGree. And then catches them on the leg after, yeah. Australia have been the better side. Nick Mullers says 2-1 Australia. So, I mean, Australia, regardless of what happens tonight, Australia can be, if they do go out, Australia, I think, will be pretty pleased with how well they've done in this tournament and the fact that they've given Argentina, of all teams, quite a one for the money at the moment. If they can win, it'll be an unbelievable achievement. But I think they'll end up getting a reality check off Netherlands. Because Netherlands, I personally think Netherlands are better than Argentina. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bye-bye. I put 20 quid on Australia to win. I'll get 240 back. Right. I mean, if that wins, then brilliant, but I would be very, very surprised. 20 quid, one of Australia. Oh yeah, because Australia to win, when I looked earlier, Australia to win was 11-1. You using Bet365, because Bet365 was 11-1. And then just before the game it ended, it was 8-1. But I think 1-0 Australia was about 20-odd to 1 or something like that. 2-0 Australia is about 50-1, so tell you what, Get you a few. It'll get you a few takeaways. If you get that. Although depending on where you live, if you live in London, it'll get you 2 takeaways. Because it's pretty expensive down there.
Up there, you mean?
About 50 quid for 4 pizzas half the time down there. It's
Up
ridiculous.
there.
What?
You said down there in London. Up there.
No, I'm saying down there. London.
Right.
Way and the ha ha ha. Zh is just was arguing with Messi there because Messi was grabbing hold of him. That's a foul. Yep, free kick there. Foul on Gomez. That's a free kick to Argentina. I had a lamb doner with chips before this. I'm full. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like a bit of, I like doner meat. I like the doner wraps. But I had a pizza today. So. Like the doner's nice, but it's the doner's just going up in price. Hopefully, it goes to penalties. If it goes to penalties, well, I think Argentina will win. But it's just pot luck really with the penalties. Anyone should have taken. Lamb doner and chips, best ever. Oh yeah, you can't beat doner. Thing is, I don't know anyone called doner. Apart from me, actually, yeah, I do actually. My good pal Luke, his mum's called Donna.
Hello, Donna Kebab.
And Donnarumma on FIFA, I call him Donnarumma. Messi! Lionel Messi! It had to be Lionel Messi, didn't it? He scores on his 1000th career game. It's a wonderful goal. He controls it well. He hits it low. Past Matthew Ryan. And the Aussies, who have had a really, really good start to this game, find themselves a goal behind. It's harsh on Australia because they played really, really well. They played really well in this game. But Lionel Messi on his 1000th game, 1000th appearance for club and country, gets Argentina the lead. It's a brilliant goal. It's absolutely magnificent. It's a simple pass into the penalty area. It's touched onto Messi, takes one touch, and then he places it through a defender's leg, through the defender's legs, straight past Matthew Ryan. It's a lovely finish. It's a lovely finish. But the likes of Messi, you wouldn't expect anything different from him. Argentina have the lead, and it's Messi. And it's a wonderful goal. Goal for Argentina, scored by number 10, Lionel Messi. All I will say is if it gets to 2-0 Argentina, bye. The first time that Argentina have actually tested Australia's goalkeeper and defence, really. And it's a goal. It's a beautiful finish. It really is.
It's the pace of the pass, the speed of his run, it just changes the pictures. He couldn't cope with it. And we know when he gets in there he can finish. Now they have a mountain to climb, this Australian side.
And this, of course, his third goal of this particular tournament. It's his 9th World Cup goal. It's gone past Diego Maradona for Argentina. Only Batistuta now in his sights on 10. Records and landmarks everywhere, though.
Well, you got to say that is a pretty pretty well worked goal, isn't it?
The second of the tournament.
Yeah.
Milo Diganet has just been booked now for the Aussies.
Well, that is not a yellow card. And if there was a miracle to happen tonight, this Australia side was to go through.
And so,
We miss him.
how has he been given a yellow card for that?
Ridiculous.
How on earth is that a yellow card for Diganet, by the way? There's literally no foul there. There's no foul.
15 years ago, Argentina beat Australia 1-0
And the entire stadium, which is mostly full of Argentinians,
with the same scorer.
is walking. And Diganek, who has just been booked, has gone down injured.
Just put on his spot by accident. That's fine.
Oh.
There's one thing for sure, Dutch players are watching. They'll be confident enough. I know he's got to deal with the genius, but
I will say this now, by the way, because Argentina haven't been particularly good. They've been really poor. I mean, Australia played rather well. Done well defensively, kept them out. Don't know why going forward, but just haven't had any clear-cut opportunities. Netherlands, I mean, if Argentina keep playing as they are, which isn't particularly good, they'll get absolutely beaten by the Netherlands. Long ball forward, and that's straight to Matty Ryan, who came about 40 yards off his goal line there. That was good pressing there by Alvarez. Messi's playing in a bit of a different position today, isn't it? Because Messi plays normally like right wing, but tonight he's actually playing striker.
Yeah.
You know, we're seeing a bit of a different Messi. I still think Messi's better off at right wing than he is at striker, personally.
Suffice to say the supporters are bouncing more than their players. Their nation are in front.
You got to say Argentina's atmosphere and support is pretty magnificent. I mean, most of the stadium's full of Argentinians. I mean, their support and the atmosphere they create, especially when they score, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Rangers on a European night. If you remember the Europa League games when they won that semi-final, just the atmosphere and the whole stadium jumping. It was quite remarkable to watch, actually. But that was a remarkable Europa League season, wasn't it? That one, Rangers getting to the Europa League final against all the odds as well. Some of the teams that came up against, Dortmund, Leipzig, etc. They came up against some really hard teams, but they played really, really well. And then in the end, lost to a fellow German side in Frankfurt. But they probably deserve to win the Europa League than anyone else, really. Man down, and it's who's that down? Is that Messi down? Is that Messi who's down? I can't work out. It is Messi.
Yes.
Oh, go on, get him injured. Ouch.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I mean, that's the last thing you want to do is just go straight into someone who's about 6'6". A heavy 6'6" player. Oh, last thing you want to do. And a drop ball kicked all the way back to the Argentina goalkeeper. Closing in on half time. Let us know your thoughts on the game. I say Australia, I think, have been a bit unlucky to be losing by a goal to nil. Argentina have been really poor. They really have been poor. but they've managed to cancel out Australia, and Australia did really well to cancel out Argentina. But the minute Messi got the ball in the penalty area, he only had one thing on his mind, and that was just to place the ball into the far corner. It's a beautiful goal, and if that ends up being the goal that wins the game, it's probably a deserved winner, because it's just an astonishing goal. But that's what he's capable of. You don't give players like Messi that amount of time on the ball. Cannot give him any time on the ball, because the amount of movement he does on and off the ball, and his quick feet as well. He's got loads of skills and stuff up his sleeve, and and that finish was just very, very good. Hello, Luke, in the live chat. Are you Australian? I'm from Detroit. Well, hello hello. Sorry, I'll get my teeth in. Well, hello, Luke. Thank you for joining from Detroit. I am not Australian. I am from the United Kingdom. But I'm wanting Australia to do all right, because one of our players, Riley McGree, is playing for Australia tonight. So that's the main reason why I'm watching this game. But I'm not Australian, though. Appreciate you joining from Detroit. What time is it over there? Probably middle afternoon, maybe. I don't think where Detroit is. Pretty sure it's in the United States or Canada, but yeah, I don't even know where Detroit is. It's not in Australia, as far as I know.
So we had 2 attempts. Argentina in this first half.
Michigan, yeah, or Michigan, whatever you call it. Michigan, yeah. Sorry. So it's in the United States. It's sort of, it's only just in the United States. Go any further than Detroit and you're into Canada. There's a place called London in Canada.
2 minutes of time to add on. Into this first half, and that was Alvarez with the block.
There's a place called London in Canada, mate.
Great work ethic from Alvarez. We've seen that many times when he's played.
What time is it over there?
Willing to chase people down.
Let's have a look. It's currently 7:45 over here in the evening. It's good it's on YouTube. I enjoy watch-alongs. Do you cover NBA? I don't, mate. I don't really cover American sports. Basketball I don't cover. It's all football, or in your case, soccer. But no, I don't. I only cover soccer or football. Well, we call it football over here. You call it soccer. So, because if I say football, then I know what it's like in America. They think one about NFL. No, I cover football, aka soccer. But that's all I do. Detroit, USA. What time is it over there? Oh, 2:45. So you're not that far behind, are you? You're about 5 hours behind in a country that's got 1 million different time zones. And Australia's apparently got about 6 different time zones, which is confusing as well. 2 minutes out of time to get, by the way. It's okay to be different, isn't it? Some people find it being scary. It's 2:45. Yeah, so you're about 5 hours behind. I know some lads that I know from Peterborough on YouTube. Well, they're from Peterborough, but they lived in Florida for a time. They went to high school in Florida because they were living in Florida for some. I don't know why they were, but they were living in Florida, and they were about 6 hours behind us. So it was a bit of a nightmare. Go on. And okay, that'll be the half-time whistle, I think. Florida's way too hot. I know. Half-time, ladies and gentlemen, in the World Cup round of 16 clash. Argentina 1, Australia 0. I've got to say, as a neutral, I think Australia can safely said, have been really unlucky in this game. You know, they've been unlucky. They probably deserve to take the lead. They were the better side throughout most of that first half. But Argentina, once Messi got the ball in the penalty area, there was only one thing he was going to do, which was, of course, score. And on his 1,000th appearance for club and country, it's quite an astonishing achievement. How many goals has he got now? So, I don't know what his actual stats are. I think he's scored well over 700 goals now, and that's in, this is 1,000 appearances now. Messi's stats, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Argentina have actually been rather lucky because they've been really poor this game. But once Messi got the ball, it was just the usual Messi. The same Messi that we've been seeing for ages. You know, it's just brilliant work on the ball, takes a good first touch and just places it into that far corner. It's a lovely goal. But on the balance of play, probably not what they deserve. Let's have a look here. Messi's stats. 3 time zones in Australia. I know, bit confusing. Very confusing. Let's have a look. So, oh God, how many goals has he scored? He's got loads of goals in he's got loads of different goals in these 1,000 games. I can't find the actual stats. Anyways, cute cat, what's its name? Huh? Oh, do you mean on Nick's? Are you on about Nick's profile picture? That's the Ipswich Town mascot, which is some sort of horse, I think it is. Yeah, I have to say, I think, apart from the goal, which was well worked, it was a lot of it was Messi's own work, and then the ball through, and it just went straight to him. Apart from the goal, Argentina have done absolutely nothing to really deserve to be leading. Australia can find themselves a bit unlucky going into the second half, but second half, I think they'll come out and I think they'll go for it in the second half. I mean, why not? You've got nothing to lose. You're against a quality side in Argentina, who, yes, haven't been particularly good, but they're by no means unbeatable, because they lost to Saudi Arabia, don't forget. So anything can happen in this tournament, and anything can happen in these knockout games. Liam, bit of a difficult first half really to describe, wasn't it? Mostly both teams cancelling each other out, but Messi again with the magic.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good. Once Messi's in the penalty area, he rarely misses. So yeah, definitely. So I mean, if Argentina get a second, it's bye-bye to Australia.
To get a second, it's game over.
Yeah.
But once Messi gets the ball in the penalty area, you've conceded.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's capable of. You don't give players like Messi time on the ball and chances like that in the penalty area. So there you go. So which soccer team do you support? My home team is Middlesbrough, mate. So that's my main team, Middlesbrough. And if you don't live in the UK, you probably won't know, but Middlesbrough is up in the northeast. So it's near Newcastle, if you know where Newcastle is, near Newcastle, Sunderland, Leeds, sort of around that area. We're slap bang between Newcastle and Leeds. So we're in the north. We're up north anyways. Oh dear. If the mouse just come out. What's happened? Yes, I know the UK well. I like Man United too. Oh, well, I'm the same, pal. So you're not the only one. Not having a bad season. We're doing all right under everything, aren't we? Oh, Liam's not going to... Liam won't particularly like what I'm going to say, because Liam is a Plymouth Argyle fan and absolutely hates his club. The guy in the live chat supports Portsmouth.
Hope you lose tomorrow.
So, the guy from America said, which soccer team do you support? I support Portsmouth. My grandmother's from there. Okay.
I'll tell your grandmother to support a better team, man.
Tell your grandmother to support a better team. At the end of the day, she's from there, fair enough. It is one of them things. Anyways, we're going to go for a quick half-time break, play a little bit of a non-copyright music, and we'll be back for the second half very, very soon. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Bye.
Anything that you want, the best thing that you ever
Welcome back. Second half going to get underway very, very soon indeed. Players are coming back out for the second half now. That goal from the Argentinian magician, Lionel Messi, is what separates these two sides going into the second 45 minutes of this round of 16 clash. If you just joined us again for the second half, welcome back. And if you just joined us for the first time today, where the hell have you been all half? And thank you very much for joining us in the end. Liam's listening to the stream back. Are you wearing makeup, says Oliver Norton. Oh, on that photo. Oh, Luke and Jack probably.
Wait, how loud was you start when you came? How loud was you when you came back?
Oh, I've just missed the first few seconds there. I've just... I apologise, my clock is a few seconds behind because I started it late, but hard luck. There we go. And welcome back. Yeah, I'm non-binary. Oh, fair enough. I say, it's up to you what you want to do. What you gonna do? Why you looking so sad? So Messi. So no changes to the Argentina lineup. Messi still plays at striker with Alvarez and Gomez alongside, both of which have done okay going forward. Australia, again, no change for them. Bad looks of it. Ryan stays in goal. Degenik, the right back, is on the yellow card. Behic playing left back as well. Irvine is also on the yellow card at centre mid. And the same front two, Duke and McGree. If it gets to 2-0 Argentina, then you can say bye-bye to the Socceroos. I think realistically we all know the outcome of this game.
Give me another Messi goal from my fantasy, that'll be ideal.
Hey, it would have to be a bit of a messy goal and all.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Let us know your thoughts on that first half. Second half underway now. And we'll see what this 45 minutes brings us. Don't forget if this ends as a draw. Oh, a mistake from the keeper. Oh. Mitchell Duke. Oh.
I wonder what Kaka's been was against tomorrow.
Yeah. Only I know I wear makeup. Sometimes, like I said, it's okay to be different. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you want to be non-binary, then that's fine. I'm what people would call straight. What people would call straight.
Yeah.
But there you go. Well, it's at the end of the day, it's up to you. If whatever you guys want to do in life, then that's up to you. Never let anyone stop you from doing it. I decided what I wanted to do, which was get together with Mia. Not one person has stopped me. Apart from my sisters tried to screw it up for us, but watching you.
My sisters are not bad anyways.
Can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I know.
Good job Mia's not on the stream at the same time.
Well, I'm not wrong, am I? Not wrong. She'll probably agree with me.
Been saying that all year. Game taking place at the Ahmad bin Ali Stadium. How have you been? And this is taking place in... I don't know what place this is.
By the way, turn your camera off like how long I've been on call.
Got about 3 hours. 50 minutes.
Okay. No, 4 hours 18.
Oh, it comes up 50 minutes for me. 4 hours 15.
18.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
We are going to have a substitution. Don't know why they didn't do this at half time, but substitution made by Argentina in the 49th minute. Replacing number 17, Alejandro Gomez, is number 25, Lisandro Martinez.
Why did he not start? That's stupid.
I don't know. You be what makes you happy. Yep, precisely, Oliver. Daz, you and me will get married, maybe. Let's not go that far. We've only been together 6 months, mate. So let's not go that far, thank you. We're just, at the minute, we're taking 1 week at a time at the moment. So it's a good opportunity for Argentina. Low cross in. Am I full? It's out to Messi. Oh dear. What a good shot that wasn't. Straight to keeper.
That's a bit like a bronze on FIFA.
Nah. Bronze scores that.
No.
If that's a bronze, it's in the top corner. Oh, that's when we play. If we had a bronze and we hit the shot like that, it wouldn't even leave the ground. It would go about 4 yards. That'd be about it.
A power shot. Boom.
Power shot. Bye bye. It's got the space.
And here's Koulibaly. Oh.
Bye. What's your cat's name? I don't have a cat, so I don't know what Luke's going on about in the live chat. Unless he's on about Nick Muller's logo. But I don't know, I don't have a cat. Anyway, that takes the puss, that does.
Martinez won the header. Argentina have the free kick.
Right. 6.5 minutes in, Argentina the better side in the first 6 minutes of this second half. One sub made, Lisandro Martinez just came on 2 minutes ago. Don't know why they didn't make that sub at half time. What was the point in playing Alejandro Gomez for another 4 minutes instead of bringing him off at half time? Unless Lisandro Martinez wasn't warmed up, unless the manager didn't think the subs weren't warmed up enough. I don't know. Unless Lisandro wasn't warmed up enough, I don't know. Speaking of Lisandro, he's on the ball. Ah. Your cat is shy. I don't have a cat. I don't have a cat. So, I don't know what both of you are going on about, but I do not have a cat. I don't have any pets in this house. My auntie's got a cat, but I don't have a cat. So, I don't know where you've got cat from, unless you're on about... Oh! Almost. Unless you're on about Nick Muller's badge, because you put it on Nick Muller's... You put it after Nick Muller came in. You put, oh, Q-Cat, what's its name? I was wondering if you were on about his logo, but I don't have a cat. I don't have a cat. Really does take the puss sometimes, that. Oof. I mean, I can't lie. If Mitchell Dugan caught the keeper, that's a foul on the keeper. Or if that's us on FIFA, it's a foul.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah, of course. I have to say, Martinez has been caught out twice now. Well, once actually, and then nearly got caught out second time. Referees give a free kick to Argentina. Handball against Riley McGree. And it's the Aston Villa goalkeeper Martinez who's going to take this free kick for Argentina. Who remembers when Willy Caballero used to be in goal for them?
Yeah,
Who used to be the number one keeper before Martinez? Was it Wooly?
Probably, yeah.
Wooly. I thought it was. He was garbage.
Yeah.
Him and Caballero. The only good thing about Caballero is he's penalty saving. That's about it. Apart from that, he's about as useful. He's not as useful as a flat football. It's very useful if you want to kick it up in the air, but it doesn't go very far. Argentina on the ball here, playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Romero. That's Mark. I think that's is that Romero to the right hand side. 1-2 there. Argentina are playing some lovely passing at the moment, but they're just not going anywhere with it. It's alright having the ball, but you got to do stuff with it, and they're barely going forward with it.
penalty area.
Matty Ryan came out of his penalty area. Good distribution there. Messi's playing whilst eating chewing gum. Why would you eat chewing gum? Why would you be eating chewing gum when you're playing football? It's actually dangerous because someone knocks into you, it can send your chewing gum straight down your throat.
Can it? Oh Jesus!
Which can,
Change imminent for Australia.
which they do say is sometimes a bit dangerous. Swallowing chewing gum is apparently dangerous.
Alright.
If you swallow too much chewing gum, then it can cause problems, apparently. Well, that's what they say. Well, I don't really take any notice of that, because half the time it's just scientists creating a load of balls. Which is what they get paid to do anyway. Create a load of balls, to be honest. Oh, gonna put under pressure! It's a mistake! That's 2-0! It's a mistake from Matthew Ryan, put under pressure by two Argentina players. And in the end, it's Messi and Alvarez. Alvarez wins the ball off him and he just puts it into the net. It's such an easy goal and it's a silly goal to give away. But that's definitely Argentina heading through then. Goodbye to the Aussies. But what a pathetic goal to give away. That is ridiculous from Matthew Ryan.
Better press from Argentina. Really good from the ball. Don't know what the keeper's doing, but just shows you. You do press, you take a gamble, you do it together in numbers, you get your rewards. He was never missing that, was he, Alvarez? Man in form. That could just be the goal that seals there.
Bye-bye. Oh, McGree's off now.
Kristich and Goodwin was the double change for McGree and Backus. They were coming on at 1-0. They've arrived at 2-0.
And it's Alvarez with the second goal for Argentina. That's game over. Substitutions for Australia replacing number 14 Riley McGree and number 26 Backus is number 23 Goodwin and number 10 Kristich. Australian men call women Sheila. Well, Sheila known. Sheila known. Oh, dear. Sheila known. Oh, dear me. Right. What's the difference between an Australian and a computer? You only have to punch information into a computer once. God. Oh, bye! What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
Yeah.
Australian throw-in, long, and it's headed away. So Messi and Alvarez have both scored. You said at the start of the game, Liam, that they'll both probably score.
Yep. Should have got down it.
No, because if you'd have put a bet on it, he wouldn't have scored.
Yeah.
So Argentina, as it stands, will be heading through to take on the Netherlands. I mean, look at that. It's silly from Ryan. Why did he have to do that? You got your own gaff now. Then what are you on about? Your own gaff now. Yeah.
What day's that game? That Netherlands game? Do we know?
When it kicks off. Let me have a look.
Friday the 9th.
Oh, Mia's not going to be happy then, because that's another Holland game she's going to miss.
And if England get through tomorrow, I'll be going to the pub on Saturday.
Oh, so you won't be joining for that then?
No, because that's my dad's weekend then, so he'll have me. So. Yes, I went on yesterday, but that was his day off. Don't forget to start.
Hope you knows everyone. Cheers.
England won't get to semis, but no one you're not give it. If we do, we'll probably be on a Wednesday. So.
It'd be it would actually be better if it is the Wednesday, because I'm not free on the Tuesday night, the 13th.
Why?
I've got that disco, haven't I?
Ah, right.
On the Tuesday night.
Here's a question.
Mia's cooking downstairs. No, she's not. She's out. She's actually working backstage at a panto.
Here's a question for you.
How many questions have you got? I hope you've only got one question.
Because you was talking before. What do you reckon the third place playoff will be? Who do you reckon? Pick two teams.
Well, I don't think France will get to the final.
Okay.
Well, when I had the prediction, when I had it down on the predictions, I had France-Belgium.
What, third place playoff, yeah?
But Belgium aren't going to get anywhere, are they? They got knocked out. So, bye. Oh, oh dear.
Yeah, carry on.
Um.
France against.
Ooh. Well, I think France will beat England if we play France.
Yeah.
We won't get past them. We'll lose to the Baguettes.
I'd love it if we don't play France. So.
I mean, I'd love it if we beat them as well, but I don't think we'll win there. I think the third place playoff will be, because I don't think France will get to the final, so I think France.
Argentina? No, not Argentina.
Yes.
Really?
Well, no. Argentina, I don't think will get past Netherlands.
I'd say Netherlands again.
I think Netherlands will get to this. Netherlands will get to the semi-finals. I think.
I'd say Netherlands again. It's probably Portugal.
Netherlands, Brazil semi-final.
No, I think Brazil will win it. To be fair.
I said we're probably looking at Netherlands, Brazil semis. But I've got Netherlands to actually win the tournament.
Yeah.
So I reckon, I'd love to say this. Because, well, the thing is, if it's France in the semis, who are they going to play? Most likely Portugal or Spain.
Yeah.
So it could be Spain. It could be Spain's year, you know.
Yeah.
If they beat Morocco. I think realistically, we might be looking at a France. We might be looking at a France.
Messi.
Oh, it was lovely work from Messi. Just couldn't finish it. I reckon, and I think people will say I'm deluded, but I'm going to stick me neck out, and I'm going to say France versus Argentina. The teams you would expect in the final to not get to the final.
France, Argentina, third place playoff. Okay.
France, Brazil. I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry.
Because I think Netherlands will get to the final. I just think Netherlands, the way Netherlands are, I think they might just get to the final. So, France, Brazil, third place playoff.
The third place playoff is when I'm going to play Morocco.
Tough. I mean, England won't be in it, so it doesn't really make a difference. Third place playoff, it doesn't really matter that game. The final, I'm going for Netherlands versus Spain.
I'm going Brazil again.
But anyways, we could spend the entire tournament predicting and still get it all wrong. Because it's so unpredictable, this tournament, so who knows. Who do you think will get to the final? Who do you think will be in the third place playoff? Let us know in the live chat, guys. What was that drink? A fizzy orange or something, or a little stronger? It's Iron Brew, pal. You might not have heard of it in America. What about Iron Brew, pal? Scottish. I'm not Scottish, but it's I like Iron Brew.
I'm going to go for Brazil France final.
Oh. Bye! Nice try, Pessy. I would love it. I would enjoy that final. France-Brazil. Oh. The thing is, though, no country has won the World Cup twice on the bounce. I don't think any country has won the World Cup twice on the bounce. They may have won it like twice in 3 or 4 tournaments, but there's a guy on YouTube, Logan Paul, do you know him? Yeah, he's a tit. And so's Jake. I like watching a bit of KSI, so see why I'm saying that. Logan and Jake. Oh, I'm bigger and better than you. Talk out of the arse all day. You could speak for England and... I mean, to be honest, it might as well be a politician to speak enough crap.
You can pin that message if you want.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. That's a fair point. Actually, you know, it's such a good point, I'm going to put it on Insta. So let us know in the live chat what Liam's put there. Who do you think's going to be in the third place playoff, and who do you think's going to be in the final? Or if you want to go even further, what do you think the semi-finals are going to be, and who do you think's going to be in the playoff and the final? Luke booted a kid. He sells his poo in a box for 300 quid and loads of people buy it. Ugh. That's a load of crap, that is. Final, England versus Brazil. Don't think so.
Sometimes in this situation you feel like it's just amazing the conversion of energy. Flick of a switch and he's off.
Well, he's always looking ahead, he's always planning ahead, he's looking at space, he's looking what's going on in the area of the pitch. While he's walking, he's thinking. And he's creating pictures in his head for what's going to happen next. It's what makes him the best. He's always 1 or 2 steps ahead of everyone else on the pitch.
As he says himself.
What? How was that foul?
The best decisions are made not with your mind but with your instinct.
You could put it on your story as well, actually, you know.
Yeah.
Not sure. Mind or instinct when you're trying to get in the gym in the morning. Certainly not instinct for me.
You've been under the big one.
Only once.
I noticed you didn't return.
The bones in nature's gifts of beauty, which I want. England v Argentina. I don't see England getting into the final, pal. I'd love it if we did, but don't think so. 30,000 fans at Manchester United's women's today. Jesus. So that's practically the full bottom tier, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
That's a lot of the bottom tier, that.
Not only a good goal scorer, someone who could mix it as well.
Probably snatched it.
If you're wondering why I'm not watching the game at the moment, because now it's happening. Iron Brew. Sure, it's like a distinct taste, kind of like orange Pepsi. Well, I wouldn't know, mate. I've never tried orange Pepsi, so. Gonna have some subs, I think, for Argentina in a moment. There we are. 71st minute substitutions for Argentina. We're placing goal scorer number 9, Julian Alvarez. Is number 22, Lautaro Martinez. And also replacing number 8, Acuna. Is number 3, Nicholas Tagliafico.
He's on the yellow card. He had a silly tackle. He wouldn't have been able to play in the quarter-final. And Raymond is going to make a triple change for Australia. McLaren, Qual, the Newcastle United fans will be keen to see.
Substitutions for Australia. Replacing Mitchell, Duke, Degenic and Leckie is Cool, McLaren and Karasic. All substitutions made inside the 72nd minute.
If the Argentinian manager to bring Messi off and make sure he's okay for the next one. No, I'm just thinking bigger picture. I know he doesn't want to come off and he wants to score more.
So 72 minutes in, looks like the game's going to be over and done with here. Because you just... I don't see Australia getting anywhere. They might get a goal back, I don't know. But if it gets to 3-0, bye-bye. Oh, could be 3-0. He's got past him. That's good defending. Good defending by the Aussie. And that would have been a free kick. Referee gave advantage in the end. Finish this game and then we're back on FIFA.
Yeah, doing what though?
The final game for starters.
Oh yeah, true. Shouldn't really be doing it, let's be honest. Already been done.
It would have been done, but the bloody game kicked me off, so...
Yeah.
But you were right. It would be 8 games.
I know, yeah,
Did you know that 5 out of 4 people are bad at fractions? That's a maths joke. Messi, otherwise known as the man with tattoos. What a good kick from Martinez. Bloody hell, it nearly went out for a goal kick. I have to say, the goalkeeper's just nearly kicked it out for a goal kick to Australia instead. So Australia played really well in this tournament, but the second half have just been well up against it. Argentina pressing on in this second half now.
Previous appearance in the knockout stages in 2006, they took Italy to the last minute of extra time. Losing by a goal to 0.
Oh dear.
Today.
Oh my god.
What?
Martinez.
Oh. Could go for the shot there. Oh dear. Sorry. This is why I wanted to do the Netherlands game. But I couldn't do it. If it was Netherlands, we'd have got way more people watching. I mean, to be honest, Mark Goldbridge hasn't got that many watching, in fairness. He's only got 4K.
Only.
Oh! Well, that's cheating, isn't it? It's Mark Goldbridge's channel, but Mark Goldbridge isn't doing the game.
Oh no, it's weird.
Yes! Australia have scored!
With a huge deflection.
Massive deflection, but it's 2-1. Game on!
Off Fernandez.
Mark Goldbridge isn't even doing the game.
13 minutes to go. Australia have it back to 2.
Oh dear.
Goal for the Aussies!
Look to go your way. It's an half-decent ball in there. Not the best clearance.
Oh, bloody hell.
Shot's going miles wide.
It's a shot. It's took a humongous deflection.
It was going nowhere near.
That was nowhere near the goal as well. I think that might go down as an own goal. Australia back in it. 2-1. And it's Goodwin. Gone down as Goodwin's goal. I think it's an own goal, mind.
Australia now.
There you go.
It's a boost to it.
It should will be a good win for them.
Goal for the Aussies. Scored by number 23, Goodwin. And it wasn't a good goal, but there you go.
Here is Fernandez. Ball straight. A wicked deflection.
Well, it was going well wide, wasn't it? Over probably as well. I mean, it wasn't on target, but if you don't have a shot, then you don't score. But he's fuming. His side have done well second half. Actually, they've been much better. The intensity's better. So,
Go on, Aussies. The comeback's on, says Chris Kamara. That's on Twitter, by the way. Chris Kamara's tweeted the comeback's on.
Yeah.
Did you... I bet you thought for a minute he was in the live chat.
No.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie. Oh well, if they score again, then that's my 3-1 score correct. Here's Messi. He's going to have a go. He's going to play to the left-hand side. Tagliafico. Onto his right foot. Just goes towards the edge of the penalty area. Messi. Nice work on the ball. Plays it into Tagliafico at the angle. He's... No one managed to win it. Offside flag does go up.
great little play from McAllister and Messi.
Aussies are back in the game then.
Great awareness, came round the corners, nearly impossible to defend. Shouldn't be offside.
Let us know in the live chat your thoughts. Which teams are going to be in the semi-finals, and who's going to win, and who's going to go into, who's going to win and go into the final, who's going to lose and go into the third place playoff. Double substitution for Argentina, replacing number 20 Alexis McAllister and number 26 Molina. Is number 4 Montiel and number 14 Palacios.
Do you reckon Mbappe will score
Against yes.
Yeah.
I also think Levy might score.
I don't know whether to change my captain, whether to keep it to Messi or just
Oops. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. We're live for England as they take on Senegal. Live from 2:30 to 3 o'clock kickoff, isn't it? Oh no.
Yes.
Aren't we on the evening?
Yes, we are in evening.
Oh, on the evening.
Yep, yes, evening, yes.
Are we? Oh, right.
Yes.
7 o'clock then. So 6:30 then we'll be live then.
Yep.
Come on! Come on! Here! Oh!
Almost finished it off.
Oh!
It was Lissandro Martinez of Manchester United with the last ditch block.
Bennett.
Oh,
Bennett. 7 o'clock tomorrow, yeah. It was Bennett with a big chance that should have been in. The Aussies nearly equalised. And you said Australia won't score. Martins with a great block. Into the penalty from the Aussies corner. Not cleared far. And it's a shot. Oh, it wasn't far off. I have to say, the Aussies are playing well now. That goal's given them a big boost in confidence. It's great. Brilliant from Bennett. The bloody left back as well. Doing a Messi skipping in, out, shaking all about. Did the Yoki Koki, turned around and didn't finish. But that's what it's all about. Travelling in a fried out combi on a hippie trial. Head full of zombie. Met a strange lady. She made me nervous. Took me in. Gave me breakfast and she said, right, I don't know what the hell you're going on about, mate. But there you go. How many predictions have gone then? I think a few. Harry Doherty with 2-0. Bye. Your 3-0's gone. Bye. 2-0 Aussies. Bye-bye. Everyone else still in play. Me, Scotty, and Freddie Wassiter all going for 3-1. Sam Pinder, 4-2. 8 minutes to go. This game has just got very, very interesting. Australia with a big chance there. I come from a land down under. Men at work, Aussie song. Oh, yeah. When you come from a land down under. Better take cover. Bum, bum. What's he got on his head? Luke Pingu thinks penalties would be fun. Nah, we won't go to penalties, mate. When you come from a land down under. I don't know the lyrics, but I know the song. I don't know the lyrics. Good song, actually, that Men at Work. Down Under. And there's a different version called Up Over. Isn't there, Liam? You got Down Under and then you got Up Over. Claimed from Argentina plays for a foul. Who's that pillock that's down on the floor? Romero. Ow! Well, yeah, he leads in with his arm. Women glow, women blunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better take cover. See, it sings it that quickly. I never know what the lyrics are. When you come from a land down under, women glow, women blunder. You can you hear the thunder? Better one, you better take cover. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum. Ah, great song that. The panto me is doing's only just started the second half. I think it was a 7 o'clock show, but they've only just started the second half. You know, when you come from a land down under. Right, anyways. Men at work, and I'm at work at the moment. I'm doing stream. Getting naff all in the way of views, mind, but tough tit. I'm not really that bothered about it, so. I wanted to do Netherlands, but I wasn't able to, so I'm just doing this game. So it's better than sitting around and doing nothing all day. When I'd have been watching these games anyway, so. There you go. Well, make sure you join us tomorrow for England. Excuse me. Yeah, make sure you join us tomorrow. 6:30 it is for England. They take on Senegal in the next round of 16 clash. And the winner will be playing either France or Poland, and that game kicks off at 3 o'clock. Get up! Bloody hell, I wouldn't even give you 2 for that dive. Or play acting, whatever you want to call it. It has gone down as a Fernandez own goal for the Australia goal. It's gone down as an own goal. Bye! Oh, it stayed in. No, it hasn't. Sandro Martinez, since coming on, has been brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh! I know, he's grabbing the front of his shirt, but you know. Bye-bye.
Those Australian supporters can be so proud of the spirit and the accomplishment of their team in this tournament.
Phenomenal effort.
The Aussies have put in a good effort today, but at the end of the day, they've come up against the bigger team. They just come up against a better opponent. That,
Discipline, quality.
you know, they've showed quite a lot of determination in this game, but it's just not going to be enough for the Aussies, is it? They're going to be heading home, and in a way, that's actually good news for Borough, because that means we're going to have Riley McGree back for next week's game against Luton. You should have McGree for next week's game against Luton. Sunderland beat Millwall 3-0. Jamie Mackems. One of the players who scored for Sunderland as well. One of the Sunderland fans looked up at the Millwall fans and did the iron sign. It's quite amusing. Australia will be pushing on for these final few minutes, trying to get that equaliser. Argentina, I think, really need a third goal to seal the game off now. And if it ends up 3-1, happy days for me. That's 2 wins for me. And tomorrow I've gone for 3-1 France, 3-1 England. Again, so I went for 3-1 Netherlands today. So I've gone, just went for 3-1s today. Oh, could be... Oh, never mind. Lautaro Martinez, but it's nowhere near. And the Argentina fans making all the noise.
Now or never for Australia.
Go on, Aussies. Silence the Argentinians.
6th in total.
Silence the Messi fanboys, as I call them. It's half of the fans in there will be Messi fanboys. Oh, they've lost it. Here comes Messi. Got a man on the right hand side. I think Messi's going to go alone. He plays it. Martinez. Bye! How has Lautaro Martinez missed that? Great work from Messi. You need to get rid of that beard, mate, though. See, great move for brilliant work from Messi. Just sets it up. He could have gone for the shot, you know, but he was unselfish. Played it to Martinez, who was in a much better position, and he leaned back. He rushed it. He didn't take his time. He had more time than that. Should have took a touch and then, you know, he should have just took a touch and then placed it instead of trying to smash it in. He sent it straight over the bar. Foot underneath, lean back. This is a chance! It's still in there. Oh, Martinez just about gets it into his gloves, the goalkeeper. Way! And some of the Argentina players arguing with Sutar. I mean, he had every right to go for the ball. He had every right to go for the ball. Let's have a look. Ouch! And that could have been a pen, that, you know. I mean, there's nothing malicious in that, is there? He's just going for the ball. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see how you can give that as a foul on the keeper. He's gone for the ball and the keeper's just got it. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. How much added time do you reckon? Liam, how much added time do you reckon?
I'll go for 5.
I'll go for 4. And there will be 7 minutes.
7? Bloody hell.
Where's he got 7 from? There'll be a minimum of 7 minutes added time. 7 minutes added time. Where's he got 7 from? I wouldn't care. I went for 4, but I was going to go for 7 originally. I thought, nah, there won't be that many, so go for 4. Should have just stick with what I was going to go for. I was going to go for 7, right? No, literally, I was. And then he's going for 5. I'm thinking they'll probably go for something like 6 or 7. But I'm thinking, nah, there's not been that much. So I went 4 minutes in the end, and it was really 7 minutes. I don't know where he's got 7 minutes from. I mean, I suppose you include about 3 minutes for the goal celebrations and all what, but it hasn't been 7 minutes. Oh! The referee. Bloody hell, the referee just getting straight into the face of the Argentinian player. Bloody hell. It's a bit like, you know, Collini. He just does that really bad, really awkward stare at you and just shout at you. You don't want to mess with him. You don't really want to mess with him matching here because he's a bit of a grumpy old referee. Right, go on, play forward then. Imagine the scenes of Australia equalise. Go on. Ah, he ain't getting that. It's cleared forward for Argentina. Cleared back forward for Australia tried to play it back forward and it's gone out for a 4 into Argentina. Harry Sutter. I didn't know Santa Claus took charge of them. Here's Messi. Martinez, can he finish it? Oh, cracking save. Matthew Ryan. That's a big save. That was a massive save and a big chance as well again for Martinez. 2 easy chances that he should have taken and he's missed both of them. But big saves again. Big saves there by Matthew Ryan. That could have been game over. And he's kept the Aussies in the game. They're coming forward. Argentina win it back. That's out! How's he kept that in play? How was that in play? Messi. On his left! Oh! Tell you what, that wasn't far off from the little magician, was it? I tell you what, that is close. That is close. Oh! Just gets a bend. Gets that nice bend on it, but just slightly not enough bend on that. Oh, João Nacita. Hello, young man. Long time no see. That says João Iniesta. I assume that's João Nacita. If it is João Nacita, good to hear you from you, mate. It's been quite a while. How's your directing going or whatever it is you were doing? There was something you were directing scripts or something. How's that going for you? Messi turns and shoots. Martinez 1-2 and Messi. Martinez this time. Great save. Oh, and Messi's cocked it up. These last couple of minutes have been cracking. Best 10 minutes of the match, this. Just completely messed up the touch there. Chipped forward to the right hand side for Australia. What a ball! Oh, that's unlucky. Ouch! Argentina can come away with it. Good defending by Aaron Moy. Get a haircut. The Paul. He's appalled in, isn't he? Messi's run his socks off all game, hasn't he? Really, most energetic player on the pitch. You can see why he's relied on a lot for Argentina. He was the only one who scored against Saudi Arabia. That was after they had and they also had about 3 goals disallowed that game. How Saudi Arabia won that game, I'll never know. Oh, he saw Matty Ryan off the goal line, but bloody hell, that was a pathetic attempt. The skipper, the little magician, as it stands, goals from him and Alvarez are leading Argentina to a quarter-final again.
Who are they?
Oh, are they? It's still in there. Oh. Argentina's still not getting a clear. It's in the box. Crossed into the far post. Oh. Headed on, but still not clear. Final minute. Swung in again. Headed away. Aaron Moy gets a touch. Messi managed to get onto it. He's lost it. And another cross in. Shoot! Shoot! Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
It's Qual. Hits a shot. It's a brilliant save by Martinez. Martinez might just have won. Might just have won Argentina the game there with that save. Oh. I thought that was going to be the equaliser. That was so unfortunate. Referee looks at his watch. Still another opportunity. Offside flags up. And that's it! Argentina have been given a massive scare by the Aussies towards the end there. But Argentina go through to the quarterfinals once again. They lost at this stage in 2018. They got to the final in 2014. But for the second time in 3 tournaments, they are through to the final 8, where they will play against the Netherlands. And what a cracking game that will be. Netherlands versus Argentina is your first quarter-final of the 2022 World Cup. Got to feel for the Aussies. They played really, really well, but unfortunately they have to make the short journey back home. They played really, really well. The fans, the manager, I think will be pretty proud of the players. They've achieved something that I don't think they've ever achieved, which is get to the knockout stages of this competition. Magnificent effort, but just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Argentina through to another quarter-final, thanks to goals from Lionel Messi on his 1000th appearance for club and country, and thanks to a goal from Julian Alvarez. I've got to say, Liam, when it was 1-0 to half time, we said if we got to 2-0 it'd be game over. But despite going 2-0 down, Australia showed a lot of determination, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, guys, for them really, they should have scored at the end there. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, they can be proud. I mean, I would have never thought they got through the groups, to be fair. But fair play to them. They gave Argentina a good game, but Argentina showed their class in the end, to be honest with you.
Aye, very true words from Mr. Liam Martin there. Argentina proven once again that they are one of the teams to beat. Australia are very, very unlucky in the end. We thought when Cole had that chance right at the end that he was going to score it, but a magnificent save. I forgot to say also, apart from the mistake from Matthew Ryan, which is actually what's cost Australia, he made some important saves right at the end to keep them in the game. Australia sadly out of the competition. Argentina qualify again for another quarter-final. And Australia fans, the fans and the manager of Australia can be, I think, very proud of the achievements of the team, because they've achieved a lot. They've got themselves to a round of 16 against a very, very strong team in a pretty difficult group as well. They've had, obviously they had to come up against France and Denmark, etc. And they've managed to, they've managed to somehow get themselves out of the group. But Argentina, again, just towards the end, really, they could have had about 3 or 4 goals. Martinez missed some absolute sitters. Messi missed a big chance. I think at the end of the day, it was a game of 2 halves, really. First half, Argentina had more of the ball and more of the chances slightly. But Australia played really, really well in the first half. Second half, Australia played well as well, but Argentina they just showed their class in the second half. They were the better side probably throughout the full game, but Australia gave them a big scare. And you've got to say that they can say that they were pretty unlucky to lose that. But Riley McGree will be coming back to Middlesbrough for when we play against Luton Town, hopefully on Saturday. That's it from me and Mr. Liam Martin. We're back tomorrow at the same time of 6:30 for England versus Senegal. Final words, mate?
Just congratulations to Argentina. That's about it, really.
Right, there you go. Big congratulations to Argentina, commiserations to Australia, but a big well done on what has been a magnificent tournament for the Socceroos. Argentina play Netherlands in the first quarter-final. Tomorrow we will find out who England, if they get through against Senegal, will be facing, and it'll be either France or Poland. Join me tomorrow from 6:30. Join me and Liam tomorrow from 6:30. We will have full coverage of that. Dad will also be with us hopefully as well. He'll be hopefully having his usual jokes and giggles. So if you like jokes, come and tune into that. Well, thanks everyone who's joined us. Even though there's not been many of you joining us, we still appreciate everyone who has joined. Before we go, I'll just quickly see if anyone did reply to did put anything on. I will just quickly have a look to see if anyone put anything on the Instagram story. You can give us a follow on Instagram, by the way. I'll give you updates when I'm going live, which I can tell you it's Dazzers_football_stand, so you can get involved on there. No one's put anything on there. But then again, not many people have actually seen the story, but it is what it is. I've been Darryl Johnson, this has been Liam Martin. Thank you very much everyone for joining, and we'll see you again tomorrow from 6:30 for England versus Senegal. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.